is this it? Is this all I'm meant to do? I know there's got to be more. I know there's got to be something else. I know there's got to be another level to unlock. But lately I've been getting comfortable. I've been getting complacent. I've been making promises to myself and not keeping them. It took me a long time to get to where I'm at. I've been through a lot of crazy stuff. Been through a lot of trials and tribulations in my life, and addiction, in and out of prison. And I had to climb up out of that. And what enabled me to turn my life around, what enabled me to climb up out of that, what enabled me to become the successful person I am today is one thing. And that one thing is discipline. And like I said, lately I've been getting comfortable. Lately I've been making promises to myself and not keeping them. Saying I'll wake up at a certain time, not doing it. Saying I'll start a new brand, not doing it. Say I'll create a certain amount of content and not doing it. So basically, I'm about to lock back in. I'm about to challenge myself for the next 365 days. I'm on 10. So basically, this is a 365-day challenge of doing hard shit every day, no matter what, whether I want to or not. It doesn't matter how I'm feeling. If I'm tired, it doesn't matter. I'm sleepy. I'm getting up out of bed. I'm making shit happen. So if you feeling like that right now, if you feeling like, you want to take it to the next level, join me. I challenge you. Make a commitment. Lock in for the next 365 days and see where it takes you. So like I told y'all before, I've been through a lot of crazy stuff. In and out of prison multiple times. Many drug overdoses. Like I said, I've been to the penitentiary 4 times. I've been addicted to every drug that you could think of. And this last time I got out of prison, I knew I was ready to change it up. I knew I was ready to turn my life around. And I made a commitment. I told myself, like, look, I'm going to make my fitness, I'm going to make my physical and my mental health a commitment. I'm going to put that first every day, no matter what. So that was the first thing that I started to get disciplined with, was my fitness, was what I put into my body. Because those things we can control. We can control how much we exercise. We can control what type of foods we eat. So that was the first thing I locked in on. And what that enabled me to do, that enabled me to build a solid foundation for which I was able to build everything else on. Once I started to get my mind right, once I started to get my physical health right, I knew that I wanted to start some sort of business. I knew I wanted to help people, but I just didn't know how I was going to go about it. So I started to manifest that. I started to write down my goals. I started to write down ideas. I started learning new skills. And my son told me he wanted to learn how to live stream. So I went ahead and learned that skill. I started live streaming on YouTube, doing music production. That's one of my passions. And really, I was just doing the music production as to keep me out of trouble and to keep me busy. I never thought it would amount to anything. But I still committed. I said, hey, I'm gonna get on here, I'm gonna live stream Monday through Friday, a couple hours a night. And that's what I did. But one night I decided to do a music review. I let people send in their music. I gave them critique. I gave them feedback, and it went well. I told myself, I committed. I said, you know what? I'm gonna do this every night, Monday through Friday, 7 to 9 p.m. for the next year straight. I made that commitment. There was a lot of nights I didn't feel like doing it, but I stayed disciplined and I stuck to the plan. And that music review business went on to make me hundreds of thousands of dollars, and I went on to be able to build a successful online brand. And in the music marketing niche, I'm one of the top music marketing influencers right now. But all of that started from me making a commitment and me staying disciplined. And I feel like I lost that. I feel like I've lost that discipline. Like I said before, I've been trying to start this new brand for 3 months now. I'll start, I'll stop. I'll be motivated one day, the next day I feel like it's not gonna work. I'll tell myself I'm gonna get up at 5 a.m., then I don't get up. So that's why I'm about to start this challenge. Because comfort is where your dreams go to die. And even though in an extent I have been successful with my music review online brand and my music marketing brand, I want to impact more people. I don't just want to be a music marketing influencer. I don't just want to be able to help people that make music. I want to be able to help everybody. I want my story and my journey to be able to impact more people than just people that make music. I know there's something bigger out there for me, but the only way that I'm gonna be able to realize that, the only way I'm gonna be able to turn that into a reality is if I lock back in and go all in and get back to that disciplined state of mind. So that's why I've decided to do this challenge. They say that it takes 21 days to form a habit. It takes 90 days for that habit to become a lifestyle change. I said, you know what? I'm gonna go 365 days. Because I'm trying to change my identity. I don't just wanna start a new habit. I just don't wanna create a new lifestyle. I wanna change the person I am. I wanna become somebody different. Like, I want to build something amazing. And I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. You can't build something amazing in 90 days. Like, yeah, you could have a transformation. You can really lock in and get your physical health on point. You could have a full body transformation. You could start to lay the foundation for building a brand, but you can't build something amazing in just 90 days. So that's why I'm locking in for 1 year. And I want to invite any one of you that are watching to join me. Like, make a commitment to yourself, really do some deep thinking and decide who you want to become, decide what you want to build. And then write down the things that you need to do every day to become that person. Write down the things you need to do every day to build whatever it is you want to build, and commit to doing them every day, no matter what, for a year. So this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna break down my non-negotiables. That's basically what these are, guys. Non-negotiables. If you want to get in better shape, a non-negotiable for you would be to train 4 days a week, do cardio multiple times a week, count your macros, don't eat junk food, be in a calorie deficit or a calorie surplus based on whatever your goals are. So what are your non-negotiables? Who do you want to become? And then what are the non-negotiables that you have to do every day to become that person? So basically, this is a rundown of what I'm doing. 5 a.m. wake up. I feel like when you wake up at 5 a.m., you got that time to really plan, visualize, write down things that you want to accomplish for the day. You start your day with that intention. You start your day with some clarity, right? So the 5 a.m. wake up is a non-negotiable for me. I don't know what type of person you are, but I'm the type of person, if I sleep in, my whole day is ruined. If my alarm goes off at 5 o'clock and I don't get up and I sleep till 8, I wake up at 8, I go downstairs, I eat some cereal, I might watch the news a little bit. My whole day is effed. Yes, I still get done, like the things I need to get done for my clients or for my brand, the music marketing brand, and I still hit the gym. But all the other things that I want to accomplish when it comes to this new vision, when it comes to this new brand, all of that stuff goes out the window. So that 5 a.m. is a non-negotiable for me. Also, Cold shower. As soon as I get up, jump in the cold shower. It just, I don't know what it is, man. Like, a lot of you might be turned off by that or might think to yourself, I can never do that. But just try it. Like, what we're trying to do in this 365-day challenge is we're trying to do hard things. We're trying to do things that make us uncomfortable. We're trying to increase our mental toughness. So if you're thinking to yourself right now, like, I can never do that. Like, that's too hard. That's good. You want to do the hard things. That's what this challenge is about. Doing hard shit for the next 365 days. After the cold shower, light movement. So this morning I did arm rotations, chain breakers, side to sides, torso twist, and then I did some burpees. So really just about 5-10 minutes just to kind of get your blood going, get the central nervous system working, get some endorphins shooting off just to put you in the right mindset, because sometimes I'll get in the cold shower and still want to go back to sleep. So that light movement really gets me where I need to be to start my day, right? So after the light movement, what I'll do is I'll go downstairs, pray. Give me at least a good 10-minute prayer and just really just thank God for everything that he's doing in my life, everything that he's done in my life in these past 5 years. Thank him for everything. Even all the bad things that I went through, I thank God for that, because without those things, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. I thank him for my health. I thank him for my house, for my wife, for my children, and just really just have some intense gratitude. At least a good solid 10 minutes of intense gratitude for the things that I have. Because when you're grateful for the things that you have, and when you're happy with where you are right now, that's when you'll be able to open up them extra blessings. That's when the other stuff will come. You can't sit around and be upset with where you're at now and ungrateful for all the things you have and expect God to bless you with more things. That's not how it works. You got to be a good steward of the blessings that he's giving you right now. And you might be thinking to yourself, I don't have any blessings. Like, my girlfriend broke up with me, or, you know, my mom just died, or I lost my child, or it could be all type of bad stuff that happened to you. But you still alive. You still got air in your lungs. You still got another day to make something happen. You still got the opportunity to go out and help somebody. Like, if you're still alive, you got something to be grateful for. If you're still alive and you woke up this morning, you could literally sit there for 10 minutes and just thank God 10 minutes straight for waking you up this morning over and over. Like, 10 minutes might seem like a long time to pray, but honestly, I thanked God so many times this morning just for the place that I live in. Like, just for the shelter, just being able to have a safe place for myself and my family. I'm just so grateful for that. So it doesn't matter if you thank God over and over 10 minutes straight for the same thing. And like I said, this is just my non-negotiables. Your non-negotiables can be completely different. So don't think that you have to structure your routine or structure your 365-day challenge exactly how I structure mine. I'm just giving you an idea what I'm doing to give you some inspiration so you could go ahead and map out your next year. So after the prayer, I'm in this state of gratitude. When I'm in that state of gratitude, the next thing that I do is I visualize. I visualize the goals that I want to accomplish. I visualize what my life will be like once I accomplish these goals. I close my eyes and I'll picture the people that I'm going to be able to help when I build this new brand. I picture where I'm going to be living, how it's going to affect my family. And I don't just picture it, but I try to actually put myself there. I try to actually visualize myself in that place and get that emotional connection. I try to really get an emotional connection to my goals, get that emotional connection to my vision. I try to live it out in my mind before it even happens. Because if you continue to do this every single day, if you continue to visualize your goals and your vision and live it out in your mind before it actually happens, I'm telling you, I guarantee you, it will happen. If you put in the work and put into action, it will happen. After the visualization, what we do is, or what I did, this is day one, y'all. This is day one. So yes, in the past, I have had like good mornings where I wake up at 5 a.m. and nice little 1 week streaks of discipline and whatnot. But today is day one of this challenge, and this is what I committed to doing. This is the new morning routine. So after the visualization, journal. So basically just get some clarity. Like, this is what today is. This is what I'm doing. Maybe write down some affirmations. Write down my thoughts and my plans for the day. You know, what I'm excited about. Just do a little bit of writing. And then after the writing session, I do another writing session, but I plan the content that I'm going to do for the brand. So as I am doing this 365-day challenge, I'm building a brand, documenting what I'm doing. So this is a brand new channel. This is a brand new Instagram. And I'm basically documenting this 365-day challenge to become a more disciplined and a more successful person. And I want people to come along on this journey with me. So that's a part of my morning routine. Plan what I'm going to be recording content about. So this video that I'm recording right now, you guys can see, I outlined it. I said what I wanted to talk about. Here's my different outlines. And, you know, basically just going off of that. And then I planned a short form video as well. So that's the morning routine. And also a part of my 365-day challenge, of course, is my exercise, whatever I'm doing for exercise, and also my nutrition, which is going to be counting my macros, make sure I'm eating the right amount of protein, carbs, this, that, and the third, so I can achieve my fitness goals. And when it comes to the fitness, all of us are different. So my fitness goal might not be your fitness goal, but make that fitness goal, whatever it is you want to achieve, and then find out what you need to be eating to get there and stick to that. Like, that's why less than 10% of the world can do a pull-up, because nobody cares about their fitness. Nobody cares about what they eat. People just want to sit around and eat bull crap all day. Find out what you need to eat to get into the shape that you want and stick to it. So yeah, that right there is where we at, y'all. And that's about all we got. So really, man, I just want to invite y'all to join me on this journey. Like, if you want more from life, if you think that you're destined for something bigger, if you're trying to build something, if you're trying to build something online or build a side hustle or build a business, if you're trying to transform yourself, if you're trying to transform your fitness, transform your mind, like whatever it is that you're trying to do, you can do it. You can lock in for the next 365 days and you can accomplish anything you want. Even if it's something small, even if you're like, man, I just want to be stronger and be in better shape and get healthy. Come with me on that journey. Let's do it, because that's a part of my journey too. Even though I'm in pretty decent shape, I still want to be stronger. I still want to be healthier. I still want to look better than I do right now. So I'm on that journey as well. Like, if you want to build an online brand, or you got some knowledge or a skill set or something that you want to offer people online, or you want to talk about a certain thing and help people through content, let's do it. Join me on that journey. That's what I'm doing right now with this video. If you want to start a business, if you have some knowledge or some skills and you want to coach other people, let's go. Let's do it. That's what I'm trying to build right now. Not what I'm trying to build, that's what I'm building right now. Because all of this right here, all of this content and this brand that I'm creating, that's what it's going to turn into. This is going to give me the opportunity to coach other men to be more disciplined. This is going to give me the opportunity to coach other men to get into better shape. This is going to give me the opportunity to coach men on how to build brands online. So whatever it is that you're trying to do, write it down. Decide who you want to become. Write down those daily non-negotiables and lock in with me for the next 365 days. If y'all locking in with me, drop a comment. Let's go. All right, I'll see y'all on the next video. We definitely gonna be dropping shorts every day. We might be doing long form every day. I mean, if I can continue to have stuff to talk about. Whew. That was fun though. I can't even hold y'all. I'll see y'all on the next video, man. Hit that follow button. Let's get it. Follow us on Instagram too, Bobby on 10. On 10 365-day challenge, y'all. Let's lock in. Follow us on Instagram, Bobby on 10. YouTube, Bobby on 10. Let's go.